Okay, so this presentation is over Unit 4C, the Saving Plans and Investments. This is a picture of the savings plan formula, and it looks really confusing and overwhelming at first, but in the next slide we're going to go over what each part of the formula represents, and that way we can break it down into smaller parts. So, the A represents the accumulated savings plan, the PMT represents the regular payment amount, and the APR is the annual percentage rate, and that is going to be put in the formula as a decimal. And N is the number of payment periods per year, and then Y is the number of years. So we're going to apply this formula in a problem, and the problem is use the savings plan formula to calculate the balance after 6 months for an APR of 10% and monthly payments of $200. So where we're going to start is we're going to identify the APR, which is 10% converted to a decimal is 0.1. We're going to identify the PMT, which is the $200 monthly payments. Identifying N is there are 6 monthly payments. The Y is going to become 1/2 because 6 months is equal to half of a year. And then to solve the problem, we're going to plug in the numbers that we identified in the last slide, and we're going to use the order of operations to break down the problem into smaller sections and find the correct values. And then we're going to identify the final solution. So I plugged in all the numbers on a piece of paper and took a picture and put it in this slide so that way you can see how it looks when you plug in all the things that we talked about. So this is what it should look like in the very beginning when you plug everything in. And then when you start to simplify things and you do the work in the parentheses, that's what it'll turn into, identified with this arrow here. And then you would be able to work in a smaller size there and not have so much going on. So the solution of the problem should be $54,700.